It is Friday, June 5th, 2026. We are in sunny San Diego and Petco Park, home of the San Diego Padres, to play a 3-game series. I am the Mets head, talking all things New York Mets, with a preview of Game 63 versus San Diego. If you enjoy my content, I ask that you please like and subscribe to the Mets head on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. The traveling Dingleberries and I went to San Diego in 2004, the opening season of Petco Park. It was our first trip requiring flying. We first flew to Las Vegas and then drove to LA to see the Dodgers and the Angels. We went to Disneyland and to Universal Studios. We went to Venice Beach and the guys rode trikes around. Then we drove down to San Diego at 100 miles per hour to see the Padres. We got on the board quickly in the first with singles by Bichette and Soto. And then Young grounded to first base and Naylor threw it into the outfield, allowing Bichette to score to put us up 1-0. Then Peralta came out for the bottom of the first. Originally signed by the Mariners in 2013, he has never pitched at T-Mobile Park until tonight. And J.P. Crawford greeted him rudely by hitting a home run to lead off the inning to tie the game. Then at the top of the fourth, Melendez walked, and then 3 straight singles by Torrens, Benj, and Bichette, which squeaked through, but brought in 2 to make it 3-1. Soto then grounded out to first, but busted it out of the box to avoid the double play. Then, just as Gary is saying that Soto isn't stealing this year, he steals second and Ben steals home. Double steal to make it 5-1. And again, in the 5th inning, Ewing singled and Melendez doubled to make it 6-1. Peralta would be removed after 6, giving up 1 run. On 6 hits, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts on 101 pitches, lowering his ERA to 3.38. Raley pitched the 7th, only giving up a walk. Then Torrens doubled, a ground out, and a sacrifice fly by Bo Bichette made it 7-1. Really, this is when mop-up guys should be in. But with the day off the day after, I guess he wasn't worried about it. Weaver pitched a scoreless 8th, retiring the side in order, lowering his ERA to 2.67. And then Gerber finished the game. Bo Bichette ended up going 4 for 4 with a run and 3 ribbies, raising his average to 226. Jared Young got 2 hits. A.J. Ewing went 3 for 5, raising his average to 253. Torrens went 2 for 4. The only players without hits were Beatty and Semien. who both went 0 for 5. I have to say I've been convinced that Jared Young batting fourth after Soto is all right. As long as, you space players out so that, if you have Vientos pinch hit for Young, that you still have a lefty after him to keep the lineup balanced, which Mendoza has done. And I like that Melendez is batting eighth, which I have mentioned before. So that if they decide to bring in a lefty there, you can bring in a righty and have 3 out of 4 righties before reaching Soto, which I think is a good idea. We are now 27 and 35. 8 games under 500, last place in the NL East. 15 games behind Atlanta, who have the best record in baseball. We have the 24th best record in baseball, and currently which is the 7th worst. Now we play San Diego. We're at 32 and 29, 3 games over 500, tied for second in the NL West with Arizona, 7.5 games behind the Dodgers. San Diego has the 11th best record in baseball. On the mound for the Padres is 31-year-old right-hand pitcher Michael King from Rochester, New York. He is 6'3", 210 pounds. He is 6'3", 210 pounds. Originally drafted in the 12th round by Miami in 2016, Mickey Moniak was picked first overall. We took pitcher Justin Dunn 19th overall. Reagan's was 30th, Will Smith 32nd. And we took the polar bear, Pete Alonso, with the 59th pick overall. Bo Bichette was selected 66th. King would be traded to the Yankees and then traded to San Diego with Randy Vasquez, who will pitch later on in the series, along with 2 others for Juan Soto and Trent Grisham in December of 2023. And of course, he would play 1 year in the Bronx and then come to us. King was 7th in the Cy Young voting, behind Chris Sale, the first year he was in San Diego. This is his 8th year. He has pitched 161 games. Is 31 and 20 with a 3.24 ERA. 559 strikeouts in 494 innings. Last year he pitched in 15 games. He was 5 and 3 with a 3.44 ERA, 76 strikeouts in 73 innings with 26 walks. This year he's played in 12 games. He is 4 and 4 with a 3.18 ERA, 65 strikeouts in 68 innings with 29 walks. The current roster of Mets are batting .283 against him with an .822 OPS in 46 at-bats. My ideal lineup, I'd still say, would have Ewing leading off or batting ninth. Bichette batting second. He is 6 for 21 with a double and 2 walks against King. Soto third, Young fourth. Ideally, I'd bet Benj fifth, but I would understand if he was leading off. If not Benj batting fifth, then it should be Beatty. But think, if Benj is batting fifth, then Beatty could bat lower, and he's not hitting too well. I'd have Semien batting sixth to break up the left-hand hitters. He is 3 for 9 with a double and 2 walks against King. Then ideally, I'd bet Beatty 7th. But I assume Benj is leading off, so Beatty would bet 5th, and then I would bet Ewing 7th. Melendez should bet 8th. He's 2 for 6 with a home run against King. And then Terrenz 9th. I'd look for late in the game if they bring in a lefty. To have Vientos pinch hit for Young, and then Wagaman pinch hit for Melendez. On the mound for the Mets will be 26-year-old right-hand pitcher Christian Scott from Florida. He is 6'4", 215 pounds. As I've said before, he's drafted by the Mets in the 5th round in 2021. We drafted Kumar Rocker with our 10th pick overall. He did not sign and was drafted by Texas the year after. Jackson Merrill was selected 27th overall. Mason Miller was 97th. Hunter Goodman was 109th. The only other year he pitched for in the majors was in 2024. He pitched in 9 games. He was 0-3 with a 4.56 ERA. 39 strikeouts in 47 innings with 12 walks. This year he's pitched in 7 games. He finally won his first major league game in his last outing, and his ERA is now under 3 at 2.97. He has 38 strikeouts in 30 innings with 16 walks. His last game, he pitched 5 innings, gave 1 run on 5 hits with 2 walks and a strikeout. Against Miami, well, he's pitched well against Miami. He's pitched over 10 innings, only gave 1 run. He has been impressive, especially since his first start where he did not pitch too well. And he has never faced the Padres. Looking at the Padres lineup, Tatis is leading off, doing all right. 270, but not much power. 663 OPS. Gavin Sheets is batting second. 238. Bogart's batting third. I would think to bat Bogart's first and bat Tatis third. He's batting 230, 662. Machado batting fourth. Ooh, batting 174, but it's 619 OPS and 11 home runs. Jackson Merrill batting fifth. 207, 600 OPS, and a har. Batting 258 with a 718 OPS, the highest OPS it looks like in there. Their lineup, no, Gavin Sheets says at 806. He has 10 home runs. Then Ty France, batting 286. 855 OPS. Jace Bowen in right field. 125. He's not a regular starter. Now it looks like their catcher is Freddie Furman. 126. But this week, Tatis is batting 346 with an 800 OPS. Ty France is batting 8th, about 353 this week with over 1,000 OPS. Jackson Merrill batting 273 with a 900 OPS. Gotta watch out for those guys in the lineup. All right, I think we got a chance to win today. Let's go, Mets go. Until next time, I'm One Gun.